A child reports seeing Santa Claus in their bedroom. They were sure they locked their door and shut the window. How did this happen? After an investigation, it was revealed that a gnome did sneak into the house and was using his magic to allow Santa passage into the house to deliver the boy a message. Meanwhile, Bud was enjoying the victory party. He is now the most famous warrior. The elves and all the citizens are celebrating and enjoying the Christmas season. Bud is happy with his new life. He is so busy enjoying meeting old friends that he doesn't hear the reports. In the middle of the party, Bud gets a phone call and goes outside to answer the call. "Hello," Bud says. A little boy quickly replies, "Oh my God, you won't believe this. The evil Santa is back and he broke into my house last night." Bud asks, "What do you mean? How could this be happening?" The boy says, "Santa gave me a message. Tell me where Bud is now. I know he is famous now and I think you know where he is. So tell me or else what happens next is very scary." Now Bud knows Santa is still alive. Then he runs back inside and closes the door. He tells everyone at the party the sad news and everyone stops the party and gets emotional. He thinks of several places where Santa could be. Maybe his old friends could help him. A dragon heard the news about Santa's return and flew straight to the city. Everyone was so surprised to hear a dragon flying over. Bud went out to meet him head on and got ready to fight. This could be a challenge. "It's good to meet you, Bud," the dragon says. "I'm not here to fight, I'm here to help." Bud was shocked. "Wait, a dragon like you can talk?" "I can, so can we be friends?" Bud replied, "Sure, I'll be friends with you as long as you help me get rid of Santa." "No problem, now everyone knows Santa is still alive. I'm here to help." Suddenly, Derek, an old friend of Bud, walks up and says, "I'm good at riding dragons, maybe I can help. Wherever he is, we'll find him. Besides, I will just be the rider." Bud waves goodbye to the party and gets on the dragon with Derek. Of course, the first stop is Bud's house to get supplies. Derek says, "I'm a really good warrior and I can help you in the battle. Can you craft me some body armor and weapons here?" "No problem," Bud says, and quickly packs 2 bags of supplies. Derek asks, "So what do you plan to do?" "I'm going to go fight Santa at the North Pole. I'm going to make sure he never bothers kids again." Bud quickly added, "But we don't know the destination yet." The dragon says, "We can go ask my dragon friends, if they know." Bud and Derek get on the dragon and they fly to a cave far off in the mountains. A small group of elves, dragons, gnomes, and other creatures were watching as the 2 new arrivals landed. Derek quickly asks, "We heard Santa is alive, did any of you see him?" Luckily, the dragons fly around every night, so always know what's going on. One dragon said, "I saw Santa and his reindeer flying around the city last night. I could see he flew back to his ice castle on the North Pole. He goes back there every morning." "Thank you," Bud says. "Can you take us there now?" The dragon laughs. "Actually, if you want to go to war, then all of us dragons will join you. You will need a lot of help because Santa has a huge army." "Sure, I think you can help." All of a sudden, all the dragons start to screech together and a cloud of 50 dragons all take off into the sky. Bud and Derek join them as they all fly towards the North Pole. As Bud and Derek get closer to the North Pole, they see all of the elves and other creatures around the ice castle. Derek asks, "Who are they?" Bud answers, "They are vampire elves. I think they are protecting the castle." How could we get in then?" "Let me and my dragon friends help. We just need 3 more dragons to defeat them. They are easy to burn anyway." The vampire elves start shooting candy canes at everyone as the group of dragons fly down and burn them all. The vampire elves and the other creatures start to retreat to the castle. The other dragons fly in to burn all the elves as they escape. Bud and Derek follow them to the castle. The dragons and Bud and Derek land in the courtyard. there are still a few elves hiding in the castle. Don't worry, Bud. We will fight of the rest of the elves. You two keep looking for Santa. Bud and Derek go deeper in the castle to find Santa, and just as Bud said, defeat him for good. Santa has spies all over the land, so he knew Bud was coming. He hid down in the basement of his ice castle. As Derek ran down to the basement, he saw a very familiar face. Santa and his minions have been crafting a special weapon for this moment. It can shoot cookies super fast that shred anything they hit. It is also quiet, making it perfect for sneaking up on people. Derek shouts to Bud, "It's Santa!" Bud shouts back, "Don't worry, we can kill him, plus this body armor is strong enough for anything they shoot." Santa has many types of magic and creates a shield around himself. Derek gets shot with the cookie gun and starts to bleed out. Bud runs over to him and tries to stop the blood. "Those cookies are a new weapon. I guess the body armor doesn't work," Bud says. But luckily he packed some special candy that can heal someone. He gives a piece to Derek to eat. He gets back up. A special group of elves come to help Santa fight Bud and Derek. They are the strongest and most evil elves ever. The dragon was done defeating the elves outside and comes in to help Bud and Derek. "We need all the people we can get to fight Santa and his crew." The dragon quickly flies over and steals the cookie gun and brings it back to Bud, and he uses it to shoot all the elves. Soon, one by one, all the elves are dead. Santa can see he's losing the fight, but has one more secret weapon. He has a detonator in his pocket for a bomb to blow up the castle. "He's going to blow us all up," Derek says. Then Bud has a great idea. "We can still win. The detonator will kill us along with Santa too if we stand here, right? Then why don't we run outside as fast as we can so Santa's detonator will blow himself up?" Before Santa can even push the button, the dragon fills the room with fire and smoke. Bud, Derek, and the dragon run outside as fast as they can to avoid the detonation. Santa pushed the button without even noticing they got out. Santa's ice castle explodes in one big blast by the detonator. Bud and his crew got out just in time. "Is Santa dead?" the dragons asked. Bud said, "For sure, there's no way anyone can live through that explosion." Everyone looked at the destroyed castle and heard only silence. With that, Bud, Derek, and the dragons all flew up to the morning clouds with a smile and returned home towards the sunrise.